Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another. This is another like conscious video. This is another conscious hip hop video, and I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to another one of my fellow subscribers, Blind Squad. Yeah, blind, not blind, but I want to give a shout out to another one of my subscribers, Blind Squad TV, because they had commented under the short that I had did today while I was talking about this female rap artist. But I'm starting to realize more and more people are starting to realize this. The female rap artist, the female rapper that I'm gonna talk with y'all about today is Sexy Red. I just wanted to like chat with y'all about Sexy Red because more and more people are starting to realize that when it comes down to the hip hop culture, Sexy Red is like a bad influence for the hip hop culture. So yeah, I want to chat with y'all. I really want to like dig deep into this because the video that I had did about it this morning was just a short, but yeah, I'm really gonna dig deep with this because I've done a bunch of videos about how messed up the music industry is. But yeah, I'm gonna dig deep on this. Yeah, more people are realizing that Sexy Red is a bad influence for hip hop culture because you had this girl, this dance teacher on TikTok that had went viral because she had did a video explaining how with her being like a dance teacher, like little girls like want to listen to Sexy Red. They want to listen to songs like Pound Town, stuff like that. See, hip hop is like one of the most influential music genres ever. Does Sexy Red have influence? Yeah, but she has like bad influence, especially when it comes down to the youth. When it comes down to the kids, when it comes down to the youth, that's something that people shouldn't really play with, and that's something that people shouldn't really take lightly because there's already like enough issues going on enough as it is in hip hop when it comes down to these rappers getting shot and killed just about every year, and with rappers dying from drug overdoses just about every year. But yeah, when it comes down to the hip hop culture, Sexy Red is a bad influence. But that's the thing about it. I've done a bunch of videos with y'all explaining how evil the music industry is. Sexy Red is another one of those artists in the music industry that's pretty much forced to promote all of these agendas. Like I said before, you got a lot of these artists in the mainstream that are puppets. And that's the thing. Sexy Red, it seems like Sexy Red is one of them. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure she's one of those female rappers that are forced to promote a lot of these agendas, and that's pretty much forced to do a lot of the stuff that she's doing as a female rapper. Because like when it comes down to a female rapper being mainstream, they want them to promote like these agendas, you know, these agendas. And it's like when it comes down to like the youth, you be having like some of these like little girls that be wanting to listen to Sexy Red. Like, see, people really need to like wake up and realize that when it comes down to being a rapper, when it comes down to being a rap artist, as a rap artist, as a hip hop artist, you do have an influence. You have an influence on the youth. Your influence can be a good influence on the youth. Your influence can be a bad influence on the youth. When it comes down to a female rapper like Sexy Red, she has a bad influence on the youth. You know what I mean? Like she has a bad influence on the youth, and more people are starting to realize that. And I also want to give another shout out to another content creator, Blackie Speaks. Blackie Speaks is back, and he had uploaded a new video as of yesterday about Sexy Red, where in the video he was talking about Sexy Red, saying that she couldn't do a show at a school or something. It was something about that, but A lot of people are starting to wake up and realize this about Sexy Red. A lot of people are starting to wake up and realize that she's a bad influence for the hip hop culture. And that's the thing about it. When it comes down to an artist like Drake, Drake is one of those artists in the music industry that's willing to work with anybody. It's all about the money. I mean, same thing with Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, she did a song with Takashi 69. No disrespect to Nicki Minaj and no disrespect to Drake. And in this video, I mean, this is no disrespect to any rap artists at all, but when it comes down to a female rapper like Sexy Red, she is like a bad influence for the hip hop culture. I mean, who knows? Sexy Red could be another rapper that doesn't even write her own raps. She probably has a ghostwriter. Does Sexy Red have a big fan base? Yes, she does. She does. I mean, there's a lot of people that listen to Sexy Red. I mean, she has a huge fan base, but at the same time, with her influence, she does have a bad influence on the hip hop culture because when it comes down to the kids, the youth, that's something that's not funny to play with. And they always want these rappers in the mainstream in the music industry to promote these agendas, these like inappropriate agendas. But yeah, yeah, like I just wanted to share this video because yeah, again, shout out to another one of my subscribers, Blind Squad TV, because they had like he had told me that I should do like a whole video talking about this. Yeah, and here I am. But yeah, Sexy Red, like her influence on the hip hop culture is bad. She has a bad influence on the hip hop culture. But it's not just Sexy Red. I mean, if you ask me, and this is no disrespect to the other mainstream female rappers, but I feel like Megan the Stallion, Cardi B, like I feel like a lot of these female rappers do have a bad influence on the hip hop culture. I mean, really, when it comes down to like the new female rappers, the only new female rappers that I like is Young M.A, Rhapsody, and Snow the Product. That's it. Cardi B, Megan the Stallion, Sexy Red. I don't listen to them. I mean, they're not really my cup of tea, and they have a bad influence on the hip hop culture. But I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, because I'm starting to see more and more people are starting to wake up and realize this. Because you got some of these people out here that are thinking that when it comes down to being in their car listening to rap music, listening to a rapper that's saying like curse words and inappropriate stuff in the song, and you got kids in the car, like they don't really understand like how dangerous that is when you have a kid like listening to that. Like you gotta play something like that's appropriate for kids to listen to, not none of the inappropriate language that they're playing in a rap song. You know what I mean? Now don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm pretty sure like there's kids out there that do rap, but I know for a fact like if they're like a kid, if they're like 9 or 10 years old and they're rapping, I'm pretty sure they rap without cussing. I mean, you can have them listen like to the clean version, but don't be having them listening to all of that inappropriate stuff while you're driving in the car because if they end up singing the lyrics to their song and they start cursing, they can become influenced. So yeah, like, but yeah, when it comes down to female rappers, Sexy Red is a bad influence for the hip hop culture. I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all. And yeah, again, another shout out to another one of my subscribers, Blind Squad TV. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.